New Jersey, where I live, is a solidly blue liberal state. You might think that this would make it very supportive of renewable energy, but Danish wind turbine developer Ørsted found out that the Jersey Shore, where they plan to build dozens of turbines, is not where the liberals are. We have a home on the Jersey Shore, and it's pretty clear from all the flags homeowners put up that it's the red part of a blue state. The people there are pretty nice too. There was opposition to the planned offshore wind turbines up and down the coast from Sandy Hook to Cape May. Protect Our Coast New Jersey, an organization dedicated to halting construction, gave all kinds of reasons. They'd spoil the view, force us to rely on unreliable energy, raise prices, and threaten ocean life. Yes, you think that Democrats are the only ones who care about nature, but that's just not true. Protect Our Coast New Jersey filed legal challenges and promised to tie Ørsted up in court for years. That's ironic too. Climate extremists figured out long ago how to misuse the courts to challenge pipeline projects in every way imaginable. Mountain Valley Pipeline in West Virginia became a victim. But the same technique is being used against renewable energy projects too, which just shows that America badly needs reform of its permitting process so that challenges are heard, but there's a path forward for projects to respond to critics and proceed where appropriate. Otherwise, nobody will be able to build anything in America. Last week, Protect Our Coast New Jersey won a famous victory when Ørsted announced they would not be going ahead with the installation. They took a $4 billion write-down, which may go up to $5.6 billion. Their stock has lost over half its value this year. Ørsted didn't blame the cancellation on the opponents on the Jersey Shore. They cited higher costs and less of a tax break than they'd expected. But maybe Protect Our Coast New Jersey tipped the balance. The problem here is that Democrat politicians have told everyone that renewables are cheaper. And now you have renewables companies taking losses left and right. Siemens Energy has done such a bad job of making wind turbines that they need the German government to guarantee their debts so they can continue to borrow money. BP's head of low-carbon energy said the US offshore wind industry was fundamentally broken. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, a Democrat and not what the state needs, should be telling voters that renewable energy will cost more and it's a price worth paying to fight climate change. America has some of the cheapest electricity in the world because we have the cheapest natural gas in the world, and that provides 38% of our power. New York State refused to approve higher prices for Sunrise Wind, another Ørsted project. Democrat state governments are running into trouble because they've not been realistic about the cost of renewables. They should be promoting more natural gas and phasing out coal. They should be promoting nuclear power. The US Navy runs nuclear-powered aircraft carriers and submarines, apparently without anything blowing up. We ought to be using more of this technology to produce electricity. But instead, leaders like Phil Murphy and others have pandered to the unrealistic far left in thinking that we can run the whole world on solar power and windmills. Instead of showing leadership by pursuing practical solutions, it'll be a long time before another offshore wind project gets started off the Jersey Shore. If you have an unrealistic plan, it's eventually going to crash. If you're interested in learning more about the energy sector and interest rates, then don't forget to subscribe and follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter. Our handles are in the description box below. To find out more about what we're thinking, you can sign up for our twice-weekly blog at sl-advisors.com. We always love to hear from you, so if you have any comments or blog ideas, please leave them down below. I'm Simon Lack. Thank you for watching this video.